Hello, everybody. It's your boy, your man, Eon. Welcome to another episode of Forever Slow Stroking the podcast. And this is 2021. You know what I'm saying? First episode of the year, son. So let's get it, son. We gotta get a little hand clap for that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a hand clap for that. You know what I'm saying? You know, man. Son, I'm just here to give y'all these tips and information, son. So first things first, as you know, I'm not a financial advisor. So anything that I say on these episodes or anywhere else is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. If you need a financial advisor, please feel free to seek one. Or if you don't know how to find one, hit me up. I'll help you get one. You know what I'm saying? And in addition, the same thing for a fiduciary. Alright, son. And also, like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a good year this year. You know what I'm saying? Making a lot of money, son. Just excited. So many new learning materials that I'm offering, everybody. So it's great, and I wish everybody success, blessing, abundance, and prosperity, you know what I'm saying? I pray for all that for all of y'all. And this is episode 29 of Forever Slow Stroking the podcast. Let's get it. And the title of this episode is, it's 2021, and I don't know what to trade. So, son, I got y'all. So these are, 5 tips for 2021 in January. Just in January, though, you know what I'm saying? I can't call February yet, but I'm looking at January right now, son. So, these are my 5 tips for y'all. Number one. Do not get consumed by your thoughts. And you like, all right, son, what is that? What do you mean by that? So basically what I'm saying is take this time to study, you know what I'm saying? Study your company, study your your techniques, study your skills, whatever it is that you need to study, take this time to study, you know what I'm saying? Because that's very important. That's very important that you on top of your game, you know what I'm saying, coming into the year, you feel me? And don't actually worry too much about which company will be the next company to take off. So for me, I never, feel bad about missing, a company that took off. Now, if this company was in my portfolio and this was something that I traded on a regular basis, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be tight about that. But in general, if this is a company that, I knew nothing about and I wasn't watching and I really didn't care too much about, and I missed that joint, I'd be tight about that. So if it's a company in and that's not in your portfolio and you miss it and that joint start running crazy, don't beat yourself up about that, because there's so many companies that just be running off all crazy. And, we're not going to catch everything, you know what I'm saying? And if you're a person that catches all them runs, son, more power to you. But me, on the other hand, I'm not worried about catching this and catching that, you feel me? So don't be that person. You know what I'm saying? After that, then, you want to, step number 2, or tip number 2, I would say, talk to someone with experience. Let me turn that down. Talk to somebody with experience. And basically, you're doing that to get insight on companies which may seem quiet. And, what do you mean, which may seem quiet? Basically, what that means is something that has been consolidating for a while and it's not really falling or going up. If you could catch those companies and you buy into that consolidation, you could easily set your stop loss to be right once if the consolidation, leads to a breakout in the downward direction, or if your consolidation leads to a breakout in the upward direction, you know what I'm saying, and it's bullish, then you're good. But try to look at those companies, you know what I'm saying? Talk to people that have experience. Talk to people that may focus on a different, set of companies than you do, or may focus on other sectors, you know what I'm saying, in comparison to you. So that's very important as well. Number 3, research. I would say research about 3 cryptos. Research about 3 cryptos that you feel you would like to trade. So when you having, these cryptos, you know what I'm saying? All right, well, I think this year I would like to focus on Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Or somebody say, oh, I want to focus on XRP, Bitcoin, and whatever other coin they may come up with. So, just be mindful of that, you feel me? So look to build a little small position or a big position in your crypto portfolio if you don't know what stocks to trade. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like small diversity goes a really long way in the mind of a trader and in the mind of an investor. So, you don't have to be super diverse. You don't have to be the person that has like, millions of companies. I wouldn't say millions, but like, you don't need to have 50 different companies in your portfolio, you know what I'm saying, to be successful. All you need is a valid, like I would say a cool valid, 5, you know what I'm saying, a nice position on 5 companies or a nice position on 3 companies. It really don't matter, because you're gonna make money regardless as long as you got that joint set up right. So what else? Then number 4, build with what's in your portfolio. Make sure you have value stocks in your portfolio. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you're valid. You don't want to be the person that's like, this is kind of cool. I feel like this stock will take off eventually, but if it's not promising in your own opinion and you don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna work out and it's something that you really don't care for, then there's no point. Don't trouble yourself with stuff like that. Only be patient with these value stocks. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you know the difference between something of value and something that's just expensive. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's expensive doesn't mean it has value. So that's another thing you want to pay attention to. Number 5, which is the final, little tip that I have for you, is attend seminars and events. And you may feel differently about attending, different events and things like that. But I'm telling you to attend these events and seminars because sometimes they're free. Sometimes people are doing discounts in the beginning of the year. And what happens at these events is they may give you an insight that you really don't expect. So you might get that, what is it called? Like that opportunity, or you might get that connection, that networking that you need to really take off. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people feel different about, you know what I'm saying, these different I would say trading events. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I do trading events. I like them. Sometimes I'll check them out if I have the time. If it's free, I'll check it out. You know what I'm saying? If it's not too expensive, I'll check it out because it's all about self-edification. You know what I'm saying? If I keep thinking the way that I think, I can only get as far as I think to go. But if I'm talking to someone else, then maybe, they'll inspire me to think differently and, increase my intelligence. So, try to go to those events. You know what I'm saying? Now, I would say the next one, son, I really got to share with y'all my progress from the final week in, what's that? In 2020, yeah. So my progress for 2020, here we go. Let me pull this joint up for y'all. All right, son. December 31st, 2021, the week of, I did 14% profit on Costco, 60% profit on Macy's, 25% profit on NNDM, and I had a $70 loss from FedEx. So that right there, you could tell that, you know what I'm saying, the last week wasn't too shabby, you know what I'm saying. I made out. 2020 was a great year for trading. Made out very well. Thank you for everybody that was, supporting me, everybody that's in Forever Slow Stroking the Investing Group, because y'all continue to be my motivation, you know what I'm saying, and we prosper, you know what I'm saying, we prosper, and we just going to do much better this year, so I don't see any reason to go back. Now, for what y'all been waiting for, I know, the hidden gem. So, my hidden gem to y'all would be look more into ETFs, and you be like, all right, son, there's so many. All right, mine would be, I would say, look into SPY, look into the QQQ, yeah, SQQQ, TQQQ. Look into those joints. The SQQQ is the bear ETF. The TQQQ is the bullish ETF. and the QQQ is just the ETF of the broader market, and then you have the SPY as well, which is another ETF. Each ETF, may represent a different indice. Some ETFs, only represent the Dow. Some ETFs only represent the Nas. Some ETFs only represent the S&P. So you know what I'm saying? Just pick a sector and find those ETFs, and that's great for when you don't know what to trade. So if you feeling like, yo, son, it's 2021 and I don't know what to trade, look into those ETFs, son, because those are the things that may, help you understand what's worth getting into. Or if you don't really care to understand what's worth getting into, those are the things that will help you make some money, if you're a quick trader, But, son, thank you. That's all I have for y'all, today. But I really hope to hear from y'all. Like, subscribe, leave comments. Feel free to hit me up. And once again, son, me.